still going to take a little bit of time. Johnson around the draw, Kelowna in front, scores! Johnson, we've seen him do that before, wins the draw forward to Mike Kelowna. It's 1-0 Smoke Eaters.
Kelowna, who had such a hot week there a few weeks ago, coming through the showcase, I'm sure happy to put another one in here as he's kind of slowed down a bit.
Here they come again, Kelowna with shots on rebound, scores! Corey Clifton! Well, they just finished celebrating the other goal. It's 2-0. Mike Kelowna pulling off the glove. Corey Clifton with his first as a Smoke Eater. 2-0.
Wow, they're coming quick now.
And no goaltender change, but well, Brandon West elected to call another timeout.
Yeah, like you said, Kelowna just takes a shot. Pryor not able to hold on to that rebound. And Clifton in untouched, able to put it into the open net.
He'll let that one go to LaPointe. 10 seconds here to go in the man advantage. Cody Chavon, Powell Connor takes a shot, looking for a deflection at the back door. Clifton scores! Power play marker, Corey Clifton, 3-0 Smoke Eaters.
What a save there.
Jero's a great move, big glove save by Byer again. He's keeping his team in it.
2 huge saves here, back-to-back by Breyer.
In a wrestling match now, and Connor Sweeney's going to go with Spencer Hora. Hora throws a couple right. Sweeney trying to get his glove off. Sweeney's down. He got a couple good shots in, but Hora's able to wrestle him to the ice. Chorney with a shot, didn't make it through the crowd, and now Corey Clifton plays it off for Kent Johnson. Johnson in across the line, will take the shot and score. Saw that coming. Kent Johnson, top corner. Kent doesn't have a shot, goes back for Arnaz. Across for Bulaka. He'll take the shot, tipped on. Turness with a wonderful save. Oh my goodness, Logan Turness matches Brock Byer. A perfect tip on there with the Warriors, and Logan Turness makes that save.
He hasn't had to make many, but this is a huge one. Is that shot and a tip in front. He's able to do the splits and just get enough of it. It was sitting loose there for a second, but he just, falls back and ends up getting on top of it, making the save. But wow.
Off the draw, here's Corey Clifton in. Clifton comes to Johnson, he'll throw it, then it scores! Well, when you're hot, you get bounces like that. Kent Johnson to the crowd, it's 5-0. Now the Warriors, puck comes out front, Kelowna to Johnson to Clifton, scores! Hat-trick, Corey Clifton, 6-0.
I think they heard us talking about them.
Yeah, they did. The bench loves that. Corey Clifton. Talked to him yesterday before the game, played his interview before that one, and Corey Clifton gets the hat trick after another Kaminko-like bounce to Clifton to Johnson to Kelowna.
Funny bounce, the defenseman misses there, bounces right out to the slot, they fire it over, little touch pass, Clifton in the slot. The Warriors not able to tie him up, and he beats the netminder to the glove side this time and puts the hat trick on the board. His first 3 goals of the season come all here tonight at Kaminko.
Brockman comes in for the Warriors, goes to the outside. McCann just got a piece of that. Oh, and a hard hit from Jamerson Murray there on Brockman, who went behind the net. Now shot tipped on in front, they score. Upson. Shot was going wide, gets past Logan Turness. Petronero. Oh, and a hard hit from Beaton. And that's going to draw a crowd as DeMiro was drilled into the side wall. LaPointe's into it here with Novakoski. LaPointe's helmet is off. Him and Novakoski are in it. Novakoski, I don't think wants anything. Now Novakoski's going to drop the gloves. LaPointe's throwing a couple fists. LaPointe with one to the left. Wrestling him. Trying to get another hand free as the crowd loving it. Phil LaPointe throwing another. The captain standing up for his teammates. As the crowd to our left breaks up, LaPointe went to throw a fist. He missed. Fell down. They'll break that up. Well, he threw a couple hard ones, and that's right at the helmet.
Yeah. So
you got to hope that he's okay.
We'll see the hit there is clearly from behind as DeMiro gets hit there by number 12, Eaton.
Now here's Dent coming in. Dent in with a shot, scores! Brandon Dent again here in the third period. Sneaks one blocker side on Logan Turness. Girosi all the way across for Kelowna. Settles down at the right circle. Goes to Girosi out front. Girosi backdoor. Ozar scores! That was pretty.
Another pretty one.
Oh, and Ozar makes it 7-2, restarts the 5-goal lead.
We saw Girosi I think it was in the first period, similar play with his back to the net, pull it to his forehand and take a little short side shot. This time he passes it across crease and Ozar, sitting there wide open, taps that one in, restores the 5-goal lead here. As there's Kallela at the point, works it down. Girosi just spins and fires it across crease, and Ozar, he was marked there by Ardenaz, but not able to tie up the stick.
Siobhan down the wall, gets the puck back. Broken stick on the play is now Connor Wireswood scores! Tipped in front by Walker Erickson. It's his first in the BCHL. Defoe grabs that puck. It's 8-2.
Six-goal lead, be damned. Erickson's pretty pumped about that one as he gets his first here in the BCHL. Not sure how much. Did he get a stick on it or it just hit him as he was made the net front presence move there? Whether he got a stick on it or it hit him, it went in the net. They come down to celebrate him, and Defoe right to the net to grab that puck. It's an exciting moment there for Erickson getting his first goal here in the BCHL.
With Dent, Dent has the puck in a cross line, gets past Isaacson. Dent throws one out front. Turness fights it off, stays out. Turness, and then Brandon Dent piled into the referee. And who would have thought 11-6-2, putting up scores like 8-2 when they were 0-5-1.
It's been quite a turnaround here in the first part of the season for sure for this Smoke Eaters team, as they get a huge round of applause here from the Smokies faithful activity.
All right, Corey, coming off the hat trick, just take us through. You get your first one for the Trail Smoke Eaters, and then they just kept coming for you here tonight.
Yeah, I know, a little slow start, slower than I wanted. I just tried to stick with it as much as I can. I got some great teammates in there backing me up, so the first one felt good, and then line just kept buzzing, and just feels great.
You didn't just score the goals, you helped put some to your teammates as well. Just, it's only your second game playing there with Johnson. How's the chemistry? It's obviously pretty good right now, I guess, eh?
Yeah, it feels great. Obviously two great players I'm on a line with, so they do make it easy for me sometimes. And I think we're building some chemistry. I think it's only the start.
In a 6-0 game, things kind of started to get a little bit out of hand, a little bit of the extra stuff. But, for you, kind of how do you step in there for DeMiro, obviously, after he was hit hard? In games like that, when it's that kind of out of hand, just what goes through your mind? How do you manage the end of the game?
Yeah, it's pretty tough. I mean, that's what you're going to get at a rivalry game back-to-back nights. So anytime a teammate of mine gets hit like that, I don't like that too much. So I just jumped in for him, to help him out. And I think he would do the same for me, just like anybody on this team would. We're a really close-knit group, and I think we're going to go really far this year.
Logan, you're only 17, but you've had a nice run of games here. Just kind of how are things feeling?
It's feeling good, getting a couple wins. We had 2 tough losses, but mostly we've been doing unreal. The boys have been playing great, and we just got to keep going.
Now for you, again, the young guy, you've taken over the net here so far this year. You've coming into this game got one of the best save percentages in the country among junior A goaltenders. Just kind of when you hear that, what does that make you think?
I guess it sounds pretty cool, to be with all the top guys in all the junior league and stuff here, and I think I just got to keep going to get to the top.
Jeff, kind of nice to put 8 up on the board here tonight.
Yeah, it's always nice to put up a big number, but I like the way we played in the first period. We gave ourselves a chance to get ahead of them. Made some really strong plays with our top line within the first 5 minutes and really dictated the game.
And talk about that top line, and they're only 2 games put together, but they came out a ton of points here tonight. Corey Clifton, the hat trick.
Well, 15 points between 3 guys in one night is always a good night. So, and I'm happy for Corey coming off an injury. It's always tough getting back in the lineup. Where do you belong? But established himself as a top guy and fit right in with those guys. So, anytime they go for a night like that, you found a fit and looking for more great things out of him.
And now tonight, first time in a while that you guys were completely healthy, and the only people out of the game were the healthy scratches. Just how nice is it to have Isaacson, LaPointe, and now Siobhan, the new guy?
well, to get those guys back and then add Cody Chavon and Jameson Murray off suspension, the depth of our team starts to show. And we got some guys stepping up, playing some really big roles, but that's how we built this to be a very deep team, and they showed that tonight.
Finally, it was late in the game, but Walker Erickson gets his first BCHL goal, and immediately you saw some confidence and some plays from him that we hadn't seen this year. Let's talk about him.
Well, Walk's had a great week of practice, and you're always looking for young guys to be great during the week. And he stepped up and then jumped in, and he got going on the penalty kill, took over some minutes that we weren't sure if he could handle, but did a fantastic job, and then got in the rhythm of the game. And before you know it, he's got a puck in the net and had a great night.
Thanks for this, Jeff. Here following an 8-2 win for the Trail Smoke Eaters over the West Kelowna Warriors as they sweep the weekend set versus their interior division rivals. Corey Clifton with a hat trick, Kent Johnson with 5 points, Mike Colella with 4 of his own. Smoke Eaters are rolling and they're back at action Wednesday night against the Wenatchee Wild here at Kaminko. 7 p.m. puck drop, don't miss it.